Yo, hello, welcome to the actual first day of Little Cup Heart Gold Kaizo Ironmon. We decided on a setting string, and the plan is to run it and get a bunch of seeds in and see what it's like. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see what happens over the next. We're gonna play, each of us play approximately like 500 seeds or so, which is this setting string, not making any changes, not doing nothing, and we'll see what's needed after that.
Almighty push.
Young, thank you for Harvey the Go Popular, and the Sheriff Fowler, thank you for Harvey the Go Popular.
Almighty push.
Kyle, thank you for the heart me. Vigoroth off rip. Not the worst Vigoroth on the planet.
Almighty push.
It's not very good though. Heart Gold is the best, Kyle. It's like the best game by far. It's so good for Kaizo, but everyone just does not F with it expeditiously because it's not Gen 3. Shoop, thanks for the heart. Be the Go Popular, the You're Awesome. I think you're awesome, brother. The Creeper and the Hot Cross Buns. But yeah, we decided on a good start. We kind of decided on a, yo, what's up, Danilo? Nah, it's fine. There's lots of Smart Eyes in the game too. Smart Eye's not bad. You just need a good mon. Gen 4 is just so much better. Yeah, so me and Bauer have been testing Little Cup for the past like week.
Almighty.
And we kind of figured or set ourselves on a setting string that we like. So we're gonna each run like, I don't know, 500 seeds, something like that, see how it feels. Not touch the setting string at all, just run it as is, and
Almighty push.
go from there, because we've been like editing like every few seeds. We've just been kind of resetting. Davis, thanks for the Go Popular. Dylan, thanks for the Heartbeat Go Popular. What's Little Cup? It's just low BSTs. So the max BST we can run is 450. The max BST in the game is 555, and it's Arcanine. All the legendaries are completely gone from the game. Other than that, it's the exact same thing. But they're just completely removed, so you don't even see them. It's not like you can run. It's not like you're forced to run low mons, and there's still giant mons in the game. It's just like you run low mons, and the giants are gone. So like Arcanine is the new Arceus, basically. I'll put up a poll if it works. It wasn't actually working for me, so that's kind of cool. We'll just go with that. Dylan, thank you for the level up to member level 15. Go. Edit. Can I make this say set to EST limit is 450? Why can I not? Eh? Bug it. 450 BST. Is the limit. 555 is the BST limit in the game. Other than that, it's the same game. Just Raimi was testing it for Gen 3. We both thought the idea was pretty sick, but we're both kind of Heart Gold enjoyers. And so we did a bunch of test seeds. We kind of figured out how it feels. We decided on a setting string for now, and we're gonna play the seeds out and just see what happens. If it's not fun or impossible, then yeah, we're both gonna kind of go back and forth on it. I know that the goat's gonna play some, I think, some Nat decks today. Yeah, it's wicked. I was on it for like a year straight playing Ironmon, and then I was off for like a month, and I'm back on it because it is just so significantly better than every other Ironmon, in my opinion. Besides maybe like Emerald. And only Emerald Nat decks, honestly. Emerald's just long. I think Emerald's really sweet, though. 2 Snow Warning Mons in the grass. Both of those are illegal, so it's fine. What did I see here? Zangoose and what? Zangoose and Laron. Laron's kind of tough because Laron's cool. Yeah, I didn't even start with Fire Red. I beat Fire Red twice with 2 of the different versions of Max before it came out for everybody else. And I was like, wow, this is not fun. And then went back to Emerald. Ooh, cast form though. This is gonna hurt it probably. Shockwave did 7. Here I am actually calcing. It's my favorite thing to do. Resource management self if you don't have any, but like if you beat Brock, just 90% of the time you just get to endgame. You might be low leveled, but you're getting there like all the time. $18 to $28 on the Shockwave. You're actually slower than me, but that's okay. Come on, cast form. That was not the right math. You only hit me once. That was no crit either.
Almighty push.
Yo, Bernard, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular. No, so those mods they don't even evo at all. So like it just won't. That's not great. They just if their limit is too high, they just don't even evo after that. Because 440 is like basically the highest BSD. Oh, 100%. Like I talk a lot of shit about Fire Red, but Fire Red is like it's fine. The Ironmon was made for Fire Red. Like that's the only thing Pi had in mind when he was creating the rule set and stuff was only Fire Red. It just like so happens to be just like I just think there's a lot better Kaizo experiences. Yeah.
Almighty
Blub, thank you for the heartbeat, brother. Let me turn this down a little bit. Blub, thank you for the go popular too, man. Yeah, so basically there's a bunch of mons. There's like you are a 410. I guess I gotta look at you. This thing is kind of mid. Oh my god, you have no moves. Okay, never mind. Young, I was crying, bro. Well, I think all the games are pretty linear. So far, nothing. Just no pure power. Maybe if you get like, because like Magikarp and stuff won't evolve. We'll just go with something like that, but that's like the only thing we didn't really nail down. But as of now, it's just illegal. Because we don't know necessarily, we're not 100% certain. There's some mons that could evolve that we are missing. Yeah, like the 250s would be fine. Like Smeargle doesn't evolve at 250. Magikarp is a 250 and won't evolve at all. Stuff like that. I think all the game's pretty easy to understand though. You just like once you start looking at a map and stuff, you just know where everything goes. Like this game is confusing as shit, obviously, but I know the entire game by heart, and I knew it after like maybe a month of playing it. It's a lot of damage.
Almighty push.
Yeah, it'll be something like 250, but we're just not 100% sure which mons can evo after that. So that's kind of the 250 is probably a fine number. If we see something with 250, we'll just send it, and if it's too easy, then we know it's too easy. Kerp, thanks for the heartbeat to go popular, brother. Yo, Garrett, what's up, bro? Been chillin'. Big chillin'.
Push.
Abdul, thank you for the follow, man. Black and White's fun. It's just a super hard Kaizo. Garrett, thanks so much for the heartbeat. I had to go popular, man. Like, it's obscenely hard, and it's not that fun. But I think the last one I played was Sun and Moon, but I like never played XY, never nothing. There's like nothing else to run. I guess the Lairon I could go back and check. Kind of sucks. I don't know where I messed up the calc. Unless it just crit and I didn't notice. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. Gen 1 and 2 are fine. Lots of people play them. Balls, my goat. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. I had to go popular, man. Can you hit me with your one move that you have? Bug Bite. What do I got? 15 and 17, level 8, 60, Fizz, did 7, 13 to 19. Gross. Gen 1 and 2 are cool. Lots of people win those games in like less than 10 seeds. So if you want to play something for fun, those are like decent ones to play, honestly. Yeah, what's your Lairon? We're about to Giga Cope this Lairon. It's going to be perfect. I got a feeling. Yeah, Black and White are absolutely insane. I'm on 600 seeds in Black and White with like 3 runs past the 3rd gym. Nice crit. This Cap Farmer's not bad. It's pretty bad. It's only got 2x in both attacks. It's too mid. For Little Cup, it's probably decent, but I need to pivot to the Lairon now because I fucking crit it. Or I don't need to pivot to the Lairon. I need to pivot, and the Lairon's the only thing legal here. I mean, it's not really good either. 14 at 5 is still... I mean, 14 at 5 is maybe doable. Just the Spadef kills this.
Almighty push.
Oh, the Australian goat. Already, thanks for the heartbeat, brother. It's okay. I'm going to go for the early Sprout Tower pivot because there's no point not doing it. And if we die, we die. Never been afraid of a Sprout Tower pivot. I mean... no, the Azuro friend pivot is like Bidoof every time. This is my first legit run on the settings we've come up with. Nah, I'll probably never play Champions, honestly.
Push.
Lucid, thanks for the heartbeat, brother. Like, I won't say never, but certainly not right now. Lucid, thanks for the go popular too, brother. Top floor, here we go. Be good to me. Oh, not good start. Fur is bulky. Oh, that's a counter, and I'm dead. Seed 1 dead to counter is so funny. Uh-oh. We're back? We actually got a disconnect? That's crazy. I thought my internet literally just shitted itself right there. No. That's probably like a top less than 5 times I've ever actually disconnected. I got countered. Jabite in Dark Cave. Honestly, Dark Cave pivot might be worth it. I remember when I used to DC all the time. I never DC. That's kind of weird. That's not really ideal, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, we're actually on tracker pick now. Perfect that it's an Ariados. Bad Ariados though. Holy shit! I probably want to be able to get through the lab with this thing. Will-O-Wisp and a prayer. Yeah, I literally got countered. Ariados is cool. Lantern is illegal. That's a rip. I have a ball, so I can pivot pre-fight. Okay, I guess I'll look. That's 2 balls. I could actually pivot on 2 separate grasses. Rip item bag. Can I see the last bond? Can you be a perfect... Oh, I guess I could put Piloswine in the favorites. I don't think I have any 450s in the favorites right now, but I could put Pilo in there. I do like Piloswine. Yo, Sib, thank you for the heartbeat, brother. And for the Go Popular. And the level up to member level 28. God dang. Come on, something good, please. Please. Baniri has no friend Evos. In this, Baniri does not Evo. 350's not, like, I guess I could if I absolutely needed to. If I was gonna run a 350 though, I'd run a Drifloon, which would be kind of funny. I just, that's really terrible pivot options. I'm just fighting a flying type in the lab. And I have Will-O-Wisp Dynamic Punch. Not really ideal. I think the Drifloon is legit the highest BSD here. Well, there's like 350s, but nah, I just want to get a good run, a couple good runs with good mons, you know, with cool mons. But this, I just can't even get through. There's no getting through the lab with this Ariados. I'd have to like hit the Will-O-Wisp, live, and also hit multiple dynamic punches that are resisted when I have 8 defense. But if I see a high enough level Drifloon, I'll at least take it for the lab. Because it has a lot of immunities. So maybe I'll get through the lab with it. Yeah, that's EQ Drifloon. Well, never mind. That is Flash Flare Drifloon with Slash, Scupper Cut, and EQ. And I threw 2 balls, and it was asleep and didn't catch it. Sick. True. Maybe Rival only has water moves, and it hits me with dry skin a bunch of times. And I just Will-O-Wisp it to death. Watch it also have... It's going to have, like, it's going to have Water Veil or something, so I'm not going to be able to burn it. Thanks for the crit, man. Thank you for that. That was so sick of you. Bro, Drifloon. Yo. Scupper Cut, EQ slash Dark Void. Just send it with 71. No Seadra off rip. Brutal. I gotta put Seadra in the faves too. The faves are a work in progress. I just picked mons that I kind of like. Yeah, like that thing was slow as shit and didn't do enough damage, but like it almost could have. 350 is kind of fucking low though, you know? $350's kind of. But I just do look at it like a guy did get Butterfree to red, and that's a 385, and that's with you know Arceus and stuff in the game. That's like 340 BST higher, nearly double the BST to get the Arceus. So there is a world where 350 could do it in Little Cup. Bro, this thing has poison heal. Like, this is... Can I get the para? Can I get the para? No, I won't. That's a good... enough chat taught for this. Jabite. Actually, that's a good Jabite. Holy shit. Stab Mud Shot. Weather Ball Mud Shot. Water Pulse Discharge. Bro, why do you have to be so slow? Alright, Zangoose, I'm gonna need you to chill and stop being in the first grass. This probably gets me through like this probably gets me through like first fight though, hopefully. I think I'm fighting a Kadabra? Kadabra maybe? Yo, Alex, thank you for the heartbeat. Go popular. We are in fact gaming.
Almighty push.
We are in fact gaming. Hey Zeus, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular, man. Yeah, we'll probably play this today, tomorrow kind of thing. Potentially on the weekend, maybe Black 2. Or I might wait till next week and do some double streams. Because I'm off the entire week. And maybe some Black 2 mixed in with this next week. What?
Almighty push.
Good start. Oh, speak of the GOAT. Bauer with the heartbeat and the Go Popular, man. What's a goodie, bro? Jumpluff, rip. Jumpluff is legal now. We went with 500 BSTs as the legal max. Robbie takes the heartbeat of the popular and the super popular. Bagon is a worthwhile Evo. If you can get a good Bagon, you can Evo. You'll Evo to one of the 420. You obviously can't see it. I guess you could still get Vibrava, but you can't get Altaria. Seed 5. Yes, sir. I set it all the way back to nothing, you know? So we could just see 500 seeds of exactly... You know, if we are like 500 seeds in and it says like you lose to 500 BST Mons 88% of the time, then like, okay, we might know that it might be too much. But you know, if the numbers are pretty good, the numbers will be good. But yeah, everything's set, not touching nothing for, I don't know, maybe 500 seeds. 500 seeds take me like a month, so maybe not that long, but we'll see. That's a month if I'm playing fast. That's what you doing, love. It would be nice to get through a lab. Nice icy win. Motherfucker. It's just normal Kaizo all over again, you know? There is no difference. Bayleaf. I don't know what I'm fighting. It's a decent fucking goat. Could we get some Robbie stickers? Robbie, thank you for the galaxy, brother. Oh. Give him the mellow. Robbie with the 2 DJ glasses, the 2 money cordless hole punchers. Bro did say he was gonna level up this week. Absolutely crazy work. Like, what am I doing? Or what is bro doing? Robbie, thank you so much, GOAT. You're insane. I'm trying to get an easy button win. Bro, imagine getting the Little Cup easy button win. That would be fire. 40 title gifters, bro, is crazy. If I get through lab, I'll probably go to the Pelipper. Or at least look at the Pelipper. Because Pelipper is basically just like Gyarados now. Oh, I might just be dead in the grass. Come on. Do 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 do. Yo, why not? Nice crit. Hyper beam. $8K from level up is diabolical, Robbie, man. Those levels get way too high. Diabolical. Thanks so much, GOAT. It's just in the friend fund redistribution program anyways, you know what I mean?
Almighty push.
This is Heart Gold. Boruto, thank you for the heartbeat and for the GOAT popular. Look at that little dude. Look at that little dude. Boruto, thank you for the sloth peak. Okay, I'm faster. Don't love that, honestly. Just a little dude. The sloth is just a dude. Boruto, thank you so much for the dose pack of sloth peaks, man. The GOAT right there. That did a lot. I might be dead. Bro, he's just giving you a hard time. Oh, why is it so slow? Look how nice it is. I don't even know what is on the gallery in the slightest. I haven't even looked. That looks funny. We'll just put that on there. I don't even care about the gallery. Bro, why couldn't this just be Jolly? You know? Why couldn't this just be Jolly? Glamio does have Evo chance. That was kind of close. That might be okay.
Mighty
That didn't do enough
push.
damage. Yo. Oh, I'm dead. Leroy, thank you for the heart. Really go popular. Oh, I got nature diffed so bad here. That was 61? 61 and I had 9 at 5? That's devastating. I was just trying to run. I was just in the grass. Leroy, thanks for everything. Go popular, yeah, man. Thank you so much, dude. Was this thing get any physical moves? Shadow Force. Shadow Force. Okay, never mind. Ariados was here. Kind of a decent Ariados. Ponyta was bad. Kecleon was not very good. Beedrill was... you probably just run that. Bro, having 61 base and only having 9 at 5 is actually feral. Dude, just let me have the version. Just let me have the Persian.
Almighty push.
Yo, Kenny, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular, brother. Primeape is illegal. Unfortunate. I'm seeing a lot of snow warning mons. Plusle could be okay. 405 is not. My longest run is with a 405 still in our test seeds. Okay. Thank you for throwing. Thank you for the throw, Carvan or Growlithe. And that's kind of nice because since Arcanine is out as an Evo chance, Rival just has a Growlithe. Which is pretty cool. Kenny, the fucking goat. You can see some Kenny stickers. Kenny, thank you for the 3 corgis in the title gifty spot, man. Thank you so much, dude. Huge, massive W's. It's like mid. Thank you so much, dude. Sebastian, thank you for the heartbeat. I think no matter what, unless you get an absolutely insane like 300 or 350 or whatever, the move will always be to try to pivot to the highest BSD because you just need the BSD for Little Cup. So there'll be a lot of runs that are like DOA because you just pivot a couple times, nothing has high enough BSD and you just die. But like I think that's the only way. I don't think there's any way to get around not having a 400 plus BSD as you run. Silcoon does evolve though. It got to E4. It was like an unwinnable E4, but it was in E4 because he bought a bunch of heals and stuff so that he would get there. Silcoon has some decent Evos. Like, these are the actual Evos. What was up here again? Plusle. Come on, just show me a... Oh, jump left, perfect. The first legal 450. Okay, come on now. Solar beam is just gonna kill me. Uh-oh. Yeah. We don't have a number for it yet. That's kind of a good Beedrill. That's a fine enough Beedrill. Fuck. No moves, though. We don't have a number for it, so we're not really sure what we're going to go with.
Push.
It's a good Ponyta. Water Absorb, too. Fuck, man. Fuck. Erratic, thank you for the heart me. Maybe like 250. Maybe like 250 will be the move, because that's like Magikarp, Smeargle, a couple other mons that don't Evo. Or if you're gonna run like lower than 250 or lower, then I guess we'll be fine. Bro, Curlia, come on, bro. Stall. Kaizo's back. Maybe like 250. Yeah, like 250 will be the move, because that would let you run a Magikarp or a Curlia, or not a Magikarp or a Curlia, a Magikarp or a Smeargle, and they wouldn't Evo, and that would be like the good ones. Or you could run something lower than 250 that had it, and when it Evos, it Evos. But we didn't really discuss it too much. Yo, Dunsparce, Stab, Judgment. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, but I mean, that's like a 400, right? Like a 400, 320. I just don't know what doesn't evolve. Maybe like 300. Yeah, that's fine. Somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm just going to go with no pure powers right now. And I'll just go from there. Dude. Nice nature. Nice Spadef. Just swap special attack and Spadef and don't give me this nature. I think the best... Yeah. That could be it. I think the best like meta for good mons is gonna just be low HP mons. Because like if you have super low HP, at least you can hammer everything into other stats. Bro, this is just so frail. This just needed to swap special attack and defense, and this would be a nice little Wailmer. It's just so frail. Yeah, it's just really frail. $13 to $21. Like, even for a little cup, it's frail, you know? Like, I think you still need, like... You need, like, 8 at level 5. So, yo, Blueberry, what's up, bro?
Almighty push.
Thank you for the Harvey and for the Go Popular, man. Why do I know it has dry skin? Yeah, I mean 11 SPDF is still too low. How would I have known it had dry skin? Interesting. Quillfish. Quillfish is going to be super good. Voltorb, Squirtle, Togetic. Yanma can be good. Normalized, though. I have some concerns. We're just talking about it. Ooh, Mischievous, S tier. Slow Mischievous, not S tier. I could do the Chingling Friend Evo right off rip. Try to get one of the secret evoable high BSD mons directly off rip. There is a Metang though. I don't even know who I'm fighting in the lab. Too slow. Unfortunate. And then as you can see, so normally this evolves with the Duskstone. Since it's too high BSD, it just is unable. Just never works at all. Guys, before I look for pivots here, it's probably going to be the Metang. I know I could grab Chingling off rip. If the Metang is absolutely terrible, I'll try to grab the Chingling, and we'll try to do one of the crazy Evos off rip. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just got to go suggest. 2 seconds.
Almighty push.
Tired, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular. Okay, guys, we are good. Oh, it's close. It's close, but it's not good. I knew it was going to be slower than me, but I was like, oh, at 5, maybe it's okay. It's going to be like 10 at 5. Nice. There was also a swallow in the grass. Jingling would have been a Wobbuffet. That's an insane Wobbuffet. This would evoed with attack or with this moveset only, though. So it would have been only attack order into Wobbuffet until we got... If we got all the way, we would have got Sketch. Boomerang, maybe. Do. Mankey is another one of the mons that has an Evo chance to be above 450. Nice. At least we're getting through the lab. But early game is still heart gold early game. Hello, my love. Tell me if you find it. Interesting. Interesting. There's never a lot of BSD in the grass, but like there is really not a lot of BSD in the grass. I also had a salad today. So, you know, pretty impressive if you ask me. I also had 2 pieces of pizza for lunch, but I also had a salad. I had a chat salad. It was basically just lettuce and ranch. Can I see the last spawn here? Because I know that if I... Twice, rather. Why am I not seeing this last Evo? Why am I not seeing this last encounter, I mean? All encounters should work normally. Okay, it's a skip loom. Just had to reset the encounters. Oh, certainly. 24 of them things have to make their way out. Chime Echo? Hell yeah. Yo. It's got guillotine. Come on, show me no guard. Show me no guard. Do it. The problem is it's like it's not that good, you know? So you guys ever seen, if you guys haven't seen No Guard Guillotine, the first mon has 30. What the fuck? And it's a ghastly. I can't even use it. Oh my god, and he's talking. I'm dead. Watch me lose. Watch me lose. I mean, the only problem with doing this is like, even though these are like the real seeds, there's no data in doing this, you know? But This is so stupid. This doesn't, yeah, this doesn't like, I mean, I guess worst case, it just wins, and I just keep playing my first 500 seeds that I was gonna play. I'll probably die in here though, because I just don't have enough guillotines. Bruh. I'm actually gonna die. Status tower, man. First fight. First fight, status tower. 530. Yo, what's up, Phil? 530, 500, 480. Nice. Bro. What? You can't find it? I don't know, babe. I'm gonna be low level because like I can't do all this. You got. Oh my god. You gotta look harder, I guess. I'm gonna die with no guard Oko again. By the way. Oh my god, snow warning too? I get outsped. I heal. I heal here again. Please be a paralyzed heal. You're not a paralyzed heal. I'm gonna die with no guard Oko. And it's gonna be funny. Outsped parrot. Ah, like bro. I think I get one shot all the time. You gotta keep looking, love.
Mighty push.
Yeah, I mean, I just get one shot. I probably get one shot there all the time. Because I can't outspeed it, because I'm just paralyzed, and there's no way to heal the para. That's what my third no-guard Okomon. Or no, my two no-guard Sleepmons and an Oko. Two Okos, 2 sleeps. Benjamin, thank you for the heartbeat. Go popular. Yabba dabba doo, brother. Gligar is a favorite. Let's go. First favorite. It's a bad Gligar, unfortunately. I got some treats. And she hasn't found the one of them. They're not even really hidden, but she hasn't found them yet. dude just got female Burmy. He's so up right now. Sudowoodo's really sick. Benjamin, I'll give her a stern talking to for not saying hi back. Some people, you know? It's crazy. A stern talking to. Some people, I tell you, man. It's almost a good Gligar. Swap some stats around and it's pretty nice. I also might just let chat pick the favorites. I might keep like Rotom up there. Keep like Rotom and have the next three up as just chat can buy them. Took you long enough. Took you long enough. This Gligar's kind of mid and the wood is here. I'd like to see what else is here. And Illumise is here. Dude, I think Illumise is better. Rock is weak to everything. Taking a 1 hour snooze? Okay, love. Bro, Rock is literally weak to everything in the game. Honestly, Meowth is kind of sick. If you got a good one. Bro, I'm here. Why you spam chair? I'm here. Alright, man. You're not gonna die to this. God, terrible too. That's two bad mons. The Gligar was bad from the lab. This Illume is bad. Tough. hope I see Coolmon today, like a really good spread on one of the 440s. Just like a cool Kecleon or a cool... I guess we have 450s now. I keep forgetting about them, honestly. I didn't even put any 450s in my favorites. I was going to put Chansey and then I took it out because I said, like, I'm going to need to do some actual looking at the 450s to see which ones are good. I guess Sandslash. I don't know how many moves Chansey learns. I'll go look at the other grass first. I'll go look at the 8s. I wish I knew how to edit the logo screen in ROM so I could have the Little Cup logo pop up. That'd be really sick. Okay, I just got like 3 timer balls in a row. I mean, I just die here if I don't catch this. Fanpy was bad. Sudowoodo was mid. Marshtomp was really bad. Wartortle was really bad. Camerupt is illegal. Igglybuff into a Pidgey, into a Skiploom, into a Cherim. All bad. That's the fabled 4 Evos. Grovyle was mid. Bibarel was really mid. Munchlax was kind of okay. Trico. I think we died to the Pachi, guys. Arbok is good encounter. Two Lil, 2 Cup.
Push.
BKD, thanks for the heartbeat to go popular. But you're awesome. I think you're awesome, man. 2 Lil, 2 Cup. Combuskin. Man, Trico's such a little dude. This is the first day of like actual runs, BKD. We kind of just decided on a rule set, like on a setting string. Yesterday, I guess we full decided on it. And instead of even playing out the run that I had on the old ones, I said, fuck it. Let me get some seeds in and see how it feels. And so far, it feels just like normal Kaizo. I'm getting my absolute taint pounded in. Can you stop using Rot? And can you also get confused? Man, don't tell me this shit's not input red. It clicked Dragon Rush the first time ever. I clicked counter, never clicked Dragon Rush again. Brutal, no Lunatone. Brutal. Flamethrower Wigglytuff? No. Not like this. Hey, I'm glad you can catch it too, brother. Wigglytuff, not like this. Smeargle. Jigglypuff Moonstone has a good chance of Evos for this. The question is, can I get through... Littler Cup? Yeah. I don't know how much damage Fling's gonna do. Probably not a lot. That's a lot. The Wigglytuff was kind of good. Good enough, at least, to run in this. Oh, Unlearnable Charge Beam is brutal. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'd run a Sableye in regular Kaizo. I ran a Sableye all the way to the 4th gym in regular Kaizo, and it didn't have pure power. So I'd definitely run a Sableye. Murkrow. That's a pretty good Murkrow, too. T-Punch, Close Combat, Attack Order. I'd probably run... Still 380's probably my, like, low side. No, Meditite. Sort of.
Almighty push.
We don't really have a number for it yet. We've been discussing it. Maybe like 320 might be the number. 330, something like that. Peter, thanks for the heart really go popular and the rose. Thank you, goat. I need to get some double-sided tape from work. Yeah, it was just before the 4th gym. I got
Almighty
push. Mirror coated or something. Not mirror coated. Nah, I saved the box though. GC, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular, brother. Bro, that was so fucking stupid. Thank you, GC, man. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm saving a pack still. I got lots of sealed. I'm saving the other one for something. Not sure what, though. But for something. Not paying attention, just walking past items. Personally, I think Team Rocket is great. Save it for a little cup win, yeah. Nah, I'll do it someday soon. I need to actually do the board. I'm just being a lazy piece of shit. Ralts it is. I'm probably just dead to this gloom. If I didn't get like crazy bad Kaizo RNG'd, I probably could have had one of the first ones. I had no guard Oko on a Chimeco already. But the very first trainer in status tower paralyzed me with discharge, and I had no way to heal it. So I got outsped. I just killed, like, later. Fighting, what's his name? Fighting Elder. Oh, I didn't heal? RIP. That's fine. I'll get through it. Come on, you just gotta get through 2 more blades of grass. Thank you. Goose is too high BSD. 450 is the max for us. That Chingwing just one-shot me. Nah, you good, man. I just know all the VSTs by heart. We can see mods up to 460 in the grass. There's still, like, always some illegals in the grass. Like in regular. This is, like, probably a good enough spread. Unfortunately, I'm saying this is a good enough spread. And it has dry skin, which is kind of sick. But also, of course, there's a Lunatone and a Mischievous in the grass. Which is, like, unfortunate. Enough. I gotta see what happens in the lab. I probably send the cool lava though. I'm not gonna learn Sing. I love sleep though, it's such a good status. I think I send the Quilavo. If this was like adamant, it'd be so much better. If this is adamant, it's like perfect for this, honestly. I guess I'm in the same spot I'm always in, where I'm just coping moves regardless, right? Yeah, I got rid of everything. What level was that? If you go into, it'll be in your files, NDS tracker, save data, and in your save data, it'll say like Pokemon Heart Gold. If you've only used this tracker, because you only use this tracker for Little Cup, right? You've like multiple trackers. Yeah, it's in save data. It'll say like Pokemon Heart Gold, and it's like faves, past log, PT statistics, tracker data. I just deleted all of them and then restarted the game. That was a level 5 Miss Mag. I have 16. A 580 Fizz. I was on 7. So what's that? That's 11, 14. That's too much. There's no way that's right. A little dude. Sib, thank you so much for the 2 cactus shuffles. Okay, so that did way less. That must have... Big fucking W's, bet. Thank you so much, Goat. I just picked some random thing that was on here, because there's always adding new little dudes. Bro, they got the Cactus Shuffle. They got the Clown Boogie. Holy shit. For the first time ever I've ever seen it, Canada has a Diamond Cordless Hole Puncher.
Almighty push.
We've never had one before. Legitimately, that's the first time I've ever seen it on there. That's crazy. Yo, Brad, thanks so much for the heartbeat to go popular, man. I'll put him a Clown Boogie. I think I send the Quilava. Dry Skin's really sick in Gen 4 because it's glitched basically forever, and the AI thinks you have Levitate and also thinks you have Dry Skin. So basically it won't click ground moves, and it also won't click water moves. So that's 2 resistances gone off rip. Or 2 weaknesses gone just completely off rip. We just need moves, but what's new?
Almighty
Black Dragon, thanks so much for the heartbeat to go popular. Good start. Couldn't burn a heal there. He's cheating. This thing needs moves, though. Like, stupidly bad. But what's new? Bray tried the Hydro Cannon and it missed. Shadow Ball's not really great for me, but at least I have serviceable special attack. All right, we keep riding. Yo, Jay Freeze, thank you for the heart. We had to go popular, man. Did that guy just have 2 Sunkrins in a row? Huh? I need fire. Fire steel is actually super good coverage together. And his stab fire move. Give me fire punch, please, at level 13. That was Psy Wave, not Fire Punch. I do wish this had way less special attack and maybe a little bit more speed, but you know. It is pretty decent. Just obvious, it needs moves, but you know. What else? I probably said that no less than 1,000 times. Or on 1,000 separate seeds in my life. In Heart Gold, so even like 39 at 13 is like normal, so you know it's not even that low down for a normal mon. It's like pretty much what my Gallade had without positive nature. Huge egg bomb value. Huge egg bomb plus dry skin value. Yes. 450 is the move. That is the final number. Well, it's not actually final, but it's final. We're just running seeds right now. We don't really have a number. We said like maybe 500 or so of just these are the seeds. We're just going to run them and see what happens. I got a little calculator. Same thing for any mon that gets to like gym 1. I mark it in the, not the calculator. I mark it in the spreadsheet and we go from there. Yo, thank you, Dylan. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the heartbeat and the go popular, man. So yeah, 450 is what it is. The experience curve is medium slow. To get a couple extra levels, bro. Oh. I might be dead. Of course he Aqua Tails. He belly drum Aqua Tails. I'll go into Faulkner at 20. It's not bad. Yeah, fire type dry skin is super sick for this game. There were some decent pivot options, and that's the only reason I didn't go to it is because decent stats, definitely. I mean, higher than this still, obviously, would be ideal. Seed Bomb is huge. I just drop Egg Bomb here. I still... then I can't hit Fires. I guess I could drop Will-O-Wisp, but Will-O-Wisp is really good util for me. I guess I just hit Fires with Shadow Ball. And just hope for the best. I think I drop Will-O-Wisp.
Almighty push.
Kind of unfortunate. I just can't hit Fires very well if I drop Egg Bomb. Like, if a fire type just is, like, any way decent special defense, I just lose, right? Because I can't burn them either. Chevy, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular. Let me... Quilava, Faulkner at 20. Alright. It actually used Mudshot on me, which is surprising. Usually they won't use Mudshot on you if you have, That's a high BSD off rip. That is a Credilli. I'll hit 21 there. Yeah. I mean, I don't like seeing Ace come out here. I do this, he hits me with Hydro Pump, and I live. That is Rock Blast. I don't really want to knock out my Charty Berry. 100%. Don't be full paralyzed. Nice, let's go. Easy down. First actual World Cup badge. Shadow Punch. Be learnable. Classic 50-50. Let me take the Charty. Totodile. Get in. Gluttony. Yo, good thing. Good thing. Thing is Dragon Rage. We actually have four. Yeah, four silly berries. We got Ganlon, Lancet, Petaya, and Charty. Nope. Not with this randomizer. If the 4.4 randomizer was used, which is a way better randomizer generally, we could take it off. But this was built without that in mind. Mostly because this was built for Gen 3 kind of thing. Same as most stuff. Was kind of built with Gen 3 in mind at first. So it's built on the 4.6, which is what most people use for everything. Garp. 2 blue shards, that's not so bad. Another silly berry. A shard, that's not so bad. Yep. At least we got a non-contact fizz move. We just really need a fire move now. Or ground or something. Twin Needle is no good. Revive can be sold. Okay, I deleted all the game files. I did a brand new save. Did everything. Let's see. I can't have one repel, you fucking idiot.
Almighty push.
Fire Fang would be cool. Fire Punch. You know, Sacred Fire. Something like that. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Let me just see something. Nope. For some reason, my game is fucked and it will not auto-repel anymore. Only for actual repels. It won't do it. That is so annoying. But it burns it. I had 2 repels. It uses the repel, but it doesn't work. No, these ones are the ones that are like reduces a super effective rock type move or whatever. Because it's not on the top right corner saying the berries that the repel's gone. Bro, I'm gonna have to get a new patch version. I'm gonna have to repatch my game again. Oh well. I guess just for the first bit of the game, basically until I get the goldenrod every time, at least for today, I'm gonna repatch my I'll get a fresh patch version of the game for tomorrow or something. At least until then, I guess I'll just have a higher chance of seeing a shiny up until goldenrod. Damn. Of course, there's the Seadra. Huge. Yeah, I repel. So this is I'll show you even exactly what's happening so I can explain it even better. So I have 20 repels, right? So now I have 19 repels. I'll run around. You can see it on the top right corner. You know where it is. It says I use the repel. Obviously, repel glitch is on because it's not doing anything. But if you look at the bag, it's burning the repel still and just not working. So it uses the repel, but it doesn't work. Yeah, but it's every seed. This is even a brand new deleted whatever. Okay. Alice, it's enough, man. It's just on my game always, and it's only repels though. It's not maxes, not supers. I flush the save RAM. I get a different seed. I grab a new game. Oh my! I'm gonna kill my dogs. I mean, I just have no HP. I know HP is probably like the move in this, but like I have no HP. Clip what? What I do? What I do? Did I say they're pissing me off? I actually have no idea what I said. TBH. Did I actually say that? Oops. Did not mean to click that. W flinch though. Nice. I'll one-shot it. I really need something that hits steel. Really need something that hits steel, guys. Nice aftermath. Berry juice, not so bad. Are you a worm? 'Cause damn. Dry skin in the rain, not even worried about anything. Of course you have Sandstream, never mind, I take it back. I am worried about some things. Flinch. Okay, water sport. That's fine. That was a 520 and a 535. What a start. Go the wrong way, so I'm not paying attention. All right. C-bomb is so nice. Bonetti outspeeds me. I'll eventually get outsped more. I'm pretty slow. But until then, fuck it, we ball. Yeah. Like, I've seen a good amount of experience this time, but I'm pretty high. I'm going to be like 32 probably going into Bugsy, if not more. Which is like... I don't... Yeah. I've seen a lot of like 540s already this seed, or like 500 pluses this seed. That's just why I think medium slow is going to end up, we're going to be like super over leveled. I bet if I get on an actual decent run, I bet I'm like 85 by. I probably should charty here, but I'll just wait. Reversal does hit steals.
Mighty push.
But reversal is like 10 base or 20 base. So reversal only hits steals if I'm hurt. Adagor, thanks for really go popular, man. I'm not gonna learn reversal. Yeah, exactly. Probably not. I probably lose to Bugsy, but you know. Fuck it, we ball. Bro just droughts me. That's a lot of ouchies. He does 15. That's annoying. Vanilla. No. I can't, Charty. I need to berry juice here. Nah. I maybe watch on Sunday, and that's like a probably less than 1% chance. Sports is overrated. You know what the best part about golf is? Every 5 years, Tiger Woods getting a DUI. It's literally the best thing about golf. You piece of shit. I'm risking it. Risking against the 480's tough. I'm risking this shit. Outspeed bulk up is not ideal. You'll live this one. Crit? You didn't. Odd. Odd that you didn't live that. Confuse Ray. Yeah, Tiger's hilarious. I said that's the best part of golf. Is just Tiger every few years getting absolutely fucked out of his tree and just getting a Dewey. And everyone's just like, yo, that's the GOAT. And I'm like, yeah, but 33, nearly 34 leaving Bugsy is like a lot. I think I'm nearly 34, am I not? Yeah, halfway. That's... yeah. Nah, I won't get that far. I'm probably only going to be on for another... I might get to Whitney. Like, I might beat Whitney and then get off. What a moveset that Totodile had, man.
Almighty.
How much mute streamer? Bro, I usually just go full mute when I'm like thinking too hard. You know what I mean? And like, it's not hard to get me thinking too hard. That is Hex. Yo, yeah, I know, brother. I downloaded it to try to make it work for our shit here, and I couldn't figure it out. Bash, thank you for the heart rate for the Go Popular, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Max Pot, let's go. I'm actually finding heals this seed. Kinda sick. Trust me, I just need to think too hard and I'll be on full mute anyways. I'll just be sitting there like this. And a heart scale. I think when he was fighting Gardini or something the other day, I was watching C-Plan on the other screen. And like I had to get off stream afterwards because I was like, yo guys, sorry, I just realized I've been completely non-verbal, like just staring like this for the last like 15 minutes. I was like, my bad. I'll just get off. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. I said, my bad, gang. How is Pain and Agony Simulator? Alright. That's what I figured. So, basically business as usual. Yeah. Valid. You have good defend. I'm seeing a lot of 500 this seed. Yo, dry skin. Dry skin and detect spamming, like you're annoying. Yo, Mash, thank you for the bunny tater. I don't even know. I feel like that's like a mistranslation. You know? Is it a bunny and a potato at the same time? Like, I feel like that was an Oracle mistranslation. Or is it just a potato with bunny ears on it? Oh shit, it might be. Never mind. I might take it all back. It is not a mistranslation. Oracle knows what they're doing. Ah, yes. Empoleon. Ah, yes. The Empoleon. That is John Empoleon right there. Mud Bomb? I just don't see a world where I take that over Shadow Ball. Lasai. Yo, Ati, I see you, bub. Like, I know you're there. What are you stressing about? You were just outside. We were just chilling. Yo, at least I got a Jaboka berry. Yo, energy powder. Nice. X special. Not really nice. Yachi berry. I don't remember what the TMs are. I'm too lazy to look. I'll sell them for more money because I need to buy max repels as quick as possible. 93 or 90 max repels. That is good. Now the repel glitch will not work. Oh, there's an item I'm going to forget about. No, no. That's a lot of experience. God damn, Chancey. Damn, boy, he thick. I'll fight this guy before I heal. Yo, Animal Party, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I guess I could fight Underground first. Kind of just skipped Underground there for a second. I mean, I guess that could be a play. Skip Underground. Yeah, bro. Cover my bills then. You fucking liar. You know what I mean? Just drop a uni then. You'll cover my bills. No? Alright. Bro, 2 first names? Get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? I don't trust people like that. No 2 first names on my watch. Bad. My goat. Do 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 do. Metal pod. Yo, what's up, buddy? How's it going, brother?
Almighty push.
Buddy, thank you for the 5 super populars, the 4 go populars, and the heartbeat. Thank you so much, dude. Doing well, goat. Yeah, Atlas, I know. We're gonna get off right away. We're just gonna beat these trainers. We're gonna fight Whitney, and then we're done. I'll go hang out with you and your brother and mom, because mom will be up from her day. She had a little naparoo, a little lay down. We'll do everything. But until then, you gotta calm down. Yo, a fire move would be so fire. That is a Snorlax. Okay, you used dig. You have no attack stat. Another silly berry. That's big pert. You can use those berries. The only problem is they don't do much for you 99% of the time. Like, the only berries that do anything for me are a Charty berry and a Yachi, I think. No, Yachi's ice, Charty, and I don't remember what ground is now. And then these ones do some stuff, but they're very situational. Like, these are like pinch berries. So if you are like less than 20% HP, these will activate. Shuka is ground. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Pasho is water, right? Bear juice, nice. Yeah. Shuka and Charity and Pasho. But I have dry skin. Yeah. I would learn Rain Dance on this Mon if I got it. I would actually just I would just take it. Take the freemium heals. Because it doesn't matter if water's boosted. Atlas, it's just so dramatic right now. I might actually be on it this weekend or next week a little bit. We just decided on our little cup settings. And I wanted to hit the ground running and get a few seeds after we've kind of sort of max trainer BSD is 555. for the entire game. I need Fire Punch. But yeah, probably play Black and White too, maybe a little bit either this weekend or... Yeah, so I'm on medium slow. That's what we decided we were going to go with. I need to mark this that I'm 41. Mr. President. Bro, why couldn't you be Drill Pack? That was a whole team of minimum 450. 2 450s and 3 530s. Or 5 18 pluses. Team 45. Fire Punch. Payday. Nice. Yeah. Hardcore little cups though. I'm at least going to get myself to the next town. Gonna get the items on the way. I think we're gonna call it here for now. We're what, seed 17? A nice little cup run just before it's kind of, we'll see how hard it's actually gonna be. Yo, Weevil's #1 fan. That's cap because my boy's in here and he is actually Weevil's #1 fan. So you both can't be Weevil's #1 fan, unfortunately. Mine though is Scizor. Scizor is my favorite mon. I do like Weavile though. Weavile is a cool dude. But Scizor's my fave. Didn't remember if I had shards or not. I just sold all my items, so I knew I had no shards, but like still gotta check, you know what I mean? You know, 42 leaving Whitney is not, like, completely out of the realm. That's a lemonade. That's a heal. I'm actually getting heals this run, too. Nice. Yeah, he's been my favorite for a long time. I was a kid when Gen 2 came out. Like a little kid. Not even that little, I guess. So lots of the Gen 2 mons are like really high in my favorites. Like Scizor, Steelix, Houndoom, Skarm. Lots of those mons came out, and that's like the big nostalgia mons for me, even much more so than the Gen 1 mons, even though that's what I like, grew up on. Gold first game. Yeah, my first game was blue. And then gold was probably the first one. My parents bought me a Game Boy and gold, and my brother a Game Boy and silver, and we just played the absolute shit out of that. Good nostalgias. %. At least my parents were chill enough that they realized it wasn't like, because we had like maybe a PlayStation or something, or a Super Nintendo back then. At least they were like, realized that we couldn't share a game, you know? So that was nice. That is plus and plus. Not past runs. Imagine if instead of having any special attack, all my special attack stat was just in my HP. That would be so ideal. That could hurt.
Almighty push.
Yo, Pasha, thank you for the heart, me brother. Thank you, dude. I guess I'll just clear everything up to here, and I'll do Lighthouse tomorrow. Tentacool lives. God dang, brother. Thick Tentacool. That was a crit, man. You still have good defense. Oh. So anyways, crit E, what a perfect time to die. Crit EQ, Confuse Ray, hit myself, crit EQ, hit myself, die. Anyways. We got Shadow Punch at 57. Meteor Mash, Shadow Punch. Nothing else really. Crit, live, confused ray, hit myself, crit, EQ, hit myself again. Yeah, attack order. But I don't even know if I take attack order once I have Shadow Punch kind of thing, you know? I guess over Steel coverage probably, because Steel sucks. The Croc was Crockin'. Onyx can be okay. Firo was here. That is certainly a Firo for Little Cup. Too slow, though. Atlas, it's enough, man. We're getting off right now. Seadra was Seadra-ing. And Solrock again. Could have healed it, but, you know. All right, I am going to take off. Thanks for watching, guys. That was our first kind of good Little Cup run, and we will go from there. We'll go again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. See you guys next time. Peace, 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 peace. Bye, friends.